What is up? This is my final exam. Started the video starting with big takeaways of the year. We could start by getting into the Constitution. I think the Constitution was one of the main focuses of the year, you know, especially looking into like the First Amendment in the court cases, which is freedom of press, religion, assembly, petition, speech. One of the most important amendments out of the first 10, which are the Bill of Rights, into a lot of federalism, dealing with the shared powers between the concurrent powers between the state and federal governments, where we learned more about houses or branches, such as legislative, executive, and the judicial. The legislative branch dealt more with Congress, their powers, and what they're able to control throughout the Constitution. You have the executive branch, which deals with the presidential powers and the vice president's powers and responsibilities. And then finally the judicial, which establishes the Supreme Court and higher court, and then the lower courts as well. We also got into political ideology involving conservative, liberal, and then moderate. Conservative tends to reside in people who believe in older traditional values, and liberals tend to lean more on newer values and change for the people, and establishing a government to where it's based more on newer values instead of, like I said, conservative older values, in order to change economic, political, and ideologic policies. And then moderate stands just between, where you're kind of in a mix of both of those. A little bit with also the voting, you know, during presidential elections, you know, the electoral college, where people don't directly vote for the presidents, but they vote specifically for representatives in their state. And then the states all added up by all have an individual vote, which is called which is involved in the electoral college, such as California was 55 electoral votes, because they have 55 are different representatives, and the higher population, the more representatives you have, and those representatives basically decide who will be the president through a vote. And lastly, with our last quarter, we've been doing more with economics and, you know, dealing with banks, savings accounts, credit cards, and all that. You know, learning about that savings accounts earn you more interest, and if you have a checking account or debit card, for instance, that's kind of just your own personal money that you hold. Okay, who are we with today?
All
right, who? Bros. Okay, all right. Just one question.
Yeah.
What kind of bank account earns interest?
Wait, what?
Just went on a walk.
Did you stop following me?
Where you going? Where you going?
A savings account?
Boom!
No way!
My dad, what are the 3 branches of the government in the United States? All right, Mom, this is my mom. Do we live in a republic or a democracy?
Republic.
Who are we here with today? My name's Zane. All right. Who is the 48th president? Shit, I don't know. Bro, there's no 48th president. Who are we here with today?
Josh Tevis.
Okay. What are the 3 branches of the government?
3 branches of the government?
Okay.
It is the legislative, executive, and judicial.
Yes, sir. All right, who are we here with today?
Oh, Jose Angel Hernandez.
All right. Should guns be legal or illegal?
They should be
Life on the line right now.
They should be legal.
Okay.
Because, like, you know, you never know what happens. Like, let's say, right? If Stephen Curry and that corgi comes into my house, oh, it's game over, bro.
Who are we here with today?
Ashton.
What kind of bank account earns savings or interest?
Savings account.
Yep. Tanya?
Yes.
Who is the 48th president?
I don't know.
There's none.
Mark Henry.
Mark, what year was the Constitution ratified?
Man, I don't have a clue.
Not you.
All right, who are we here with today?
This is Veronica.
Okay, what year was the Constitution ratified?
Oh no. I'm gonna say 1776.
I'm Sydney.
All right, Sydney, what is the 15th Amendment?
You
Yeah,
could
I have no idea.
No idea. Arvin. Do we live in a democracy or a republic?
We live in a democracy. What do you mean opinionated? Isn't that...
Alright, Arvin gang. Yo, should guns be legal or illegal?
Like...
Oh my goodness, bro. You said what?
I said they should be legal. I think we should have them.
Okay. Alright, Brayden. Yo, what year was the Constitution ratified?
The Constitution was ratified, like 5 plus 7, and then add to the remainder 14, and then minusing the 1900s plus 4, 1972.
Nah. Alright, Jason. Who is the 48th president?
Man, we don't got 48 presidents.
Dang!
The 15th Amendment, it basically gave everyone the right to vote, and it's the Equal Protection Clause. What year was the Constitution ratified? 1987. Live in a democracy or a republic. For representatives that vote for the president, so it's a Republican democracy. What kind of bank account earns interest? A savings account. Should guns be illegal or legal? It doesn't matter. It's an opinion. There is no 48th president. Judicial, executive, and legislative are the three branches of the government. And finally, what to reflect on BOGNOT's class? Probably my favorite class in general. BOGNOT, one of my favorite, probably my favorite teachers currently. Don't tell, but I appreciated meeting everyone in my class. They were cool, especially my group. We the best group in the class. And the presentations and all the projects were very fun. I didn't really have anything I didn't appreciate either. I will always remember BOGNOT being 10 to 20 minutes late into class.